People always say, I hear you saying you're blessed, but tell me, what is the worst part of being a missionary? I tell them that the worst part of being a missionary is that I'm always wrong. My name is Brett Miller, and this is my life as a missionary. I'm honored to serve as administrator for Zion Bible College in eSwatini. Our college has about 1,000 students, and we teach the pure Word of God. We're seeing it transform leaders and lives and communities. So what's my life like as a missionary? It's being wrong all the time. One culture tells me the fork goes in the right hand. Another tells me it goes in the left hand. In another culture, I've been told that silverware puts distance between you and food. That is putting distance between you and the blessing of God. And it's rude to God to do that, so you have to eat with your fingers. Hey, fingers or not, that was the best goat with spinach I ever had. But I digress. Look, I understand I'm new to a culture, so I'm going to make a ton of mistakes, and I'm often going to be wrong. A person would expect a learning curve, and there is. But on reflection, I found that I'm also a misfit with missionary culture. I was in business before I was a missionary, so I don't really fit in with missionaries. They think I'm odd. And now that I've been in eSwatini for a time, I find I'm a misfit for the wider US culture, and even to a degree with the Western church culture. I've changed, so I'm always wrong by someone's measure. But let me hasten to add, the best part of being a missionary is that I'm always wrong. Being wrong is embarrassing at times, it's not comfortable, but it is incredibly valuable. Being considered wrong reveals a misalignment between my understanding and that of another. I have a chance to learn more, to see through their eyes, to see if I'm really wrong, or why I might be right, or if it really makes any difference. But in any case, I learn more about the nature of God and His truth, this world, others, and myself. Being constantly wrong helps me see my assumptions and my errors, and then I get to compare them to the Word and compare them to the world and see the deeper reality. Romans says, "Do not be conformed to this age, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may discern what is the good, pleasing, and perfect will of God." Now, I often fail, but it is my desire to have my mind renewed, to know and make known the good and the pleasing and the perfect will of God. My missionary life, it's about being wrong all the time, and I am so thankful.